Hello everybody, I am Charles Wynn. Good to see you all again. Welcome back to Black and White. So, we finished taking a look at the temple over here, and now we're going to go explore a bit more. I want to see what more of these Did You Know signs have in store. I know what most of them say, and I've read all of them before, but it's always good to know. If you drop a person by a job, they'll become a disciple. You can create as many disciples as you like in any villages you own. And you can even drop them off in villages that you don't own. For instance, I can go over here and drop this little lady off over here. You see this little thief icon? Yeah, that's not really a
disciple trader.
That's not really a thief icon. She's now a trader. What she's going to do is she is going to go to and from this village store to my village store and trade goods between them. What this will do is this will start to impress these guys who live in this, hilariously enough, it's an Aztec village. Hilarious because Aztecs are the rarest and probably the most antagonistic villagers that you can get in this, pretty much based on how the game plays out. There's nothing intrinsically antagonistic about these guys. But yeah, this lady is going to go and impress these guys with the stocks of our village center. But that does show you that you don't need to place them at a job inside your village. It does... No, it doesn't even need to be your villager, because I can easily just go over to one of these, pick up somebody. This lucky gentleman here is going to be my little guinea pig. And I can plop him down. Oh, I can't? I probably can't plop him down in here because... Yeah, take a look at that. There's no green man in sight above these buildings. So he doesn't actually have any space. So I'm just going to plop him down here and he's going to casually walk on back. Did you know you can hold the action button down, pick up increasing amounts? You can also do this for field fish, and that's it. Yep, I did actually know that, but what I want to see, the reason why I'm doing this is I want to see what effect it has on the library in the in the temple. Going to take a look, see if I can find any more. There's another one right here. If you press F1 while your hand is over something important, information concerning it will be displayed. We've already known that one. And there's no more Did You Know signs? Really now? Oh, here's one. You can throw in different ways. A long smooth throw sends the missile along the ground, and a quick hand move and release will throw the object higher. So do that, you can see it elevates. But if you do that, you can see it stays low to the ground. Moving the hand after you release gives you an aftertouch. So you can see I did an aftertouch there, which made this thing go ahead and do a little bit of spin. Go ahead and move your hand back a little bit after being released, and it starts spinning backwards. If I keep doing it this way, you can see it rotates forward instead of backwards, whereas if I do that, it begins to rotate backwards. You can alter the direction and velocity of the object depending on the direction you move the mouse. I think there's another one around here. I don't see it. I don't see any more. Oh, here's one. This is the village center. Placing your hand over it, you'll see numbers come up over the villages with the amount of belief you've gained from your actions. If you've seen the skirmish map, or the skirmish game, you should have seen me done most of these before. Bookmarks is something that I haven't actually shown. So if I go Control 1, it gives a little bookmark here. And what this will do is this will, if you press the 1 button, it'll take you back to this bookmark here. So let's say I go over here and I rotate the camera this direction. It's going to reorient me so that I take a look at this one. I can also... Can I get rid of them? I'm not sure how you get rid of them, actually. No. I don't know. I guess you need to not do too many bookmarks if you don't want to have them listed all over the place. I think that's actually all of the Did You Know signs that we can get. For now, though, let's do the only thing that we can do and click on this gold story scroll.
Greetings, Holy One. You've activated a gold story scroll. My name is Sable. I am a trainer of creatures. I challenge you to open these gates. Behind them are 3 wondrous creatures. Every god has a creature. They can grow tall as a mountain and can perform miracles. But you can't open the gate unless you find the 3 gate stones. Each stone you find must be placed on this platform.
Like how she says platform, but the text says pedestal.
The villagers were dancing around a gate stone when you arrived.
And here's that.
Once you place this gate stone on the platform, I will tell you of the other 2. Now, retrieve the first gate stone, Holy One.
We've actually seen, over the course of these 2 episodes, we've already seen 2 gate stones. Let's take a look at this, actually. Fish farms provide food for the village. Fishermen can deliver his catch to the village door when it's big enough. Are you a vagrant start? You are a vagrant start. So what this guy is he was the dude that was watching us perform over here. Since he's an actor, or he was an actor character, he is now no longer an actor character because we've done his quest. He's no longer needed. We actually also can't see Sable, the creature tamer, at all. If you're wondering why we have to open this, why can't we just go over it? This is why. There is an invisible force field, which can probably be easily seen if I pause the game and then move back. There we go. And that actually extends all the way around to block off this portion of the map. And it actually blocks us all the way around here, which I didn't realise. But that's not too much of a bother, really, because this gives us all the space that we really need. We also can't zoom out dreadfully far right now, which is probably the most annoying part, but again, that's only minor. So we need to go pick up this
Here's
gate
the
stone.
stone the people were dancing around. Pick it up by clicking the action button on it.
If I press F1 now, it'll tell me that this is the gate stone. Go ahead and place it here and trigger a cutscene.
Excellent! You found a gate stone. You'll need to search for another now. Try looking for a gold story scroll in the village.
Alright, so I did tell you that we've seen 2 gate stones already. This is the one that we haven't seen yet.
O Holy One, I kneel before you. My brother, suffering a fever, has left his sickbed and become lost. He's so weak. I'm frightened he'll die. If you find him and bring him home, I'll give you one of the 3 gate stones. It's in my house.
Hey, I got a plan. Why don't we trash the house? We can get the gate stone that way. I heartily object. That's just malicious. Well, that's kind of the whole point. The lost brother is in some trees through the pass.
So here is where we can now perform multiple actions in order to get access to the gate stone. So the gate stone is within this lady's house. You can see it if we zoom all the way in. And it's right here. We can't pick it up from there, unfortunately, because it's protected by certain scripts in the game. But this lady has a sickly brother, and the sickly brother is actually right over here. And there's a few things we can do. If we want to complete this in the good manner,
lost brother is in some trees through the pass.
We'll simply pick him up and then drop him off over there. Very simple. If we want to do this the evil way, we can grab one of these rocks and throw it into the house. That'll cause the gate stone to appear and we can pick it up. The last way to do this is if we just simply leave this little guy here to die. Now this is where it gets interesting. I am a good god in my skirmish game, the one that I did before. I might do a evil route through the main game, simply because it's much faster and more interesting to watch. Unfortunately, the good way to do things, the good way through this game, is actually pretty slow and kind of boring mechanically. So we're going to go and for the time being, we're going to be nice. We're just going to go pick this lady up, this man up, and just going to go place him down here.
There you are. I've been so worried. Thank you for your benevolence. Here is the gate stone.
And there we go. You can see this gate stone looks a little bit different from the other one. This one looks more like an ape or a monkey, whereas the other one looked more like a leopard or a tiger. So we're going to go and plop this one right on top of here to create a totem.
Good. You have 2 of the gate stones, but the third could be a problem. The villagers say the final one was destroyed eons ago. All is not lost, though. The village sculptor can carve a new gate stone for you. You should see him.
Alright, and the village sculptor lives right here. He's actually this little actor here.
Holy One, I hear you're looking for a gate stone.
Well, you've heard correctly.
I am a sculptor. If you provide me with the right rock, I'll carve one for you. You'll find the rock I need in the old hermit's quarry. Please bring it here.
And this is the third gate stone that I was talking to you about. This is the other one that we've seen before.
I'm definitely the best sculptor in the village.
Well, he's actually the only sculptor ever in this entire game, because there's no way to create a sculptor yourself, so of course he's the best sculptor. He's also
Here's
the worst
the stone
sculptor
you need.
and the only sculptor. So we're going to go pick up this, and we're going to go ahead and place it down right here so that he can access it.
Oh, that's excellent. Exactly the right kind of rock to work with.
Well,
Thank
I
you.
hope so.
Come back later and I'll have it finished.
Alright, so we need to come back later. In the meantime, we need to wait basically. So what can we do in the meantime? Normally, what most people would be recommended to do is go ahead and trigger this silver challenge scroll over here. We've already done that though, so we can't re-challenge it. I am going to go ahead and check this Did You Know sign. Use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Clicking and holding mouse wheel lets you rotate. Double clicking destination quickest way around. You can move using the keyboards. So I have it set I can move using the arrow keys simply because I can't be bothered to change them to WASD. And some of the WASD keys actually, well, the Q and A keys control the pitch, whereas the Z and only the Z key? No, there has to be another button somewhere. Oh, wow. Apparently he's finished.
It's ready to be placed with the others by the gate.
I'm still a little bit weirded out that the Z only takes you to the right, whereas there's no button that takes you to the left. Oh well. Let's go and pick this one up. This one looks like a cow, so we're going to place this down here.
The gate stones are together. Pass through and claim your creature.
Alright. Now you can probably guess that these 3 stones here, they correspond to one of the 3 creatures that you'll be able to get access to at the start of the game. So here we go, we just have a little cutscene here that's guiding us through epically into the Creature Valley. Nice and misty and shrouded. What's that? Over there on the left of our screen. Could that be the creature that we're looking for? Oh my. Just take a look at them. They are glorious.
Look at them. Just look at them. These are miraculous creatures indeed. They certainly are, but not quite as big as I expected.
Not yet, maybe, but they can become the most powerful creatures in the world.
Now that I'd like to see. We must have one. Which should we choose?
Any, they're all special.
If rather small at the moment.
Alright, so we have 3 creatures here to choose from, and the choice is actually quite important, because this is the only place where you get access to these creatures. If you go anywhere else, if you pick, let's say we pick the cow, right? Then we will never be able to pick the ape. Well, we can actually, but we'll never be able to pick the tiger. And if we pick the ape, we'll never be able to pick the cow or the tiger, and vice versa with the tiger never being able to pick the cow. So in terms of what these creatures are good at, the cow is a pretty nice all-rounder. It's probably a little bit fat.
Have the cow, a strong and noble beast.
What? Not the fierce little tiger? Click the action button on him.
The ape here. The ape is...
How about the ape? Intelligent and quick to learn.
The ape is intelligent and quick to learn, which means that he's basically smart. It takes less action for him to pick up on what you're doing. And then we have the tiger, which I don't believe anyone actually said anything about the tiger. The tiger is the most stupid, but he is the strongest fighter. In terms of which creature I want to go with, though, I am going to go with the cow.
We could have the cow, a strong and noble beast.
What? Not the fierce lethal tiger? Click the action button on him.
Are you
Yep, I'm sure I want the cow. You can see the others there crying in pity, but don't worry, little ones. There'll be another god that comes by and
We've
picks you.
chosen a creature.
So I picked the cow because if I wanted to, I could get the ape a little bit later, but I don't want the tiger. Having this tiger is a bit of a pain in order to try and teach him stuff, and we're going to be trying to teach our creature quite a bit of things. So here he is. He's at our temple right now, just having a little nap. And who's this? This
is your creature's new home. He's small at the moment, but look after him and one day he'll be big and powerful.
Oh yeah. Also, don't presume his gender.
He isn't comfortable in his new home yet. In fact, he's a little frightened.
Oh, poor thing.
You can stroke him to reassure him. Click and hold the action button, then move your hand to stroke him.
So we do this. You've seen me do this before in the
Now
skirmish
stroke
game.
him by holding the action button and moving your hand over him gently.
So right now he's
Stroking
feeling a
tells
little
him you
sad.
approve of him, and it makes him happy.
I don't actually think that's true, Sable. My mouse is glitching a little bit here, actually. I'll sort that out
Excellent.
quickly.
See how he likes that? He feels much better now.
That should work.
I'll leave you two alone for a while. I'll return later to teach you more.
So Sable is going to go peace out in my temple, which apparently she's claimed as her home, which befuddled me completely. My creature here is just going to laze about. Right now my creature hasn't got the ability to leave the pen yet, but we'll get that pretty soon. Is your creature's home? You feel safe here, and when you rest he'll grow in size faster. You can place interesting things in the pen for your creature, and inside the temple is a creature cave full of useful statistics about him. So let's go ahead and check the creature cave now. It should be open now that we have our own creature.
The creature cave.
The scrolls display different attributes about your creature.
Alright, so as you can see, the creature cave is very grand actually. There's a huge chasm here that leads down into a water... Well, there's a waterfall here that leads down into this basin. I have no idea where this empties out. Absolutely none. But taking a look at the temple outside doesn't really expose anything. And take a look at that as well. There is no cave nearby that has exposed openings like this. So I have no idea what sort of like quasi-realm or dimension that we live in here. But over here is our little creature. we can go ahead and click on him, and we can go ahead and add some tattoos to him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get a nice light aqua color, and then go ahead and place my symbols right on his little stomach there. There we go. Now let's take a look at what these things mean here.
This scroll shows what he's learned to do.
Phil is praying with evil.
So right now he hasn't really learned anything because we just got him. But he can learn to take grain from the field, learn how to use the totem, learn how to use the village store, learn how to fish, and learn how to dance. Down here are his combat inclinations.
These two dummies show how aggressive and defensive your creature is.
Aggressive. It's the way forward, boys.
So this will get trained over a few creature fights. The more aggressive he is, the more likely his AI will be to go and attack. Whereas the more you defend, the more he'll want to defend. Pretty simple. Over here is...
This shows the miracles a creature can cast. Wow, have a creaking time.
And again, we've only just got him, so he knows no miracles. These are pedestals that show his favourite miracles.
These pedestals hold the miracles your creature is best at.
Yeah.
And this here is the creature mind. These two are actually probably the most useful scrolls that you can find here.
This scroll shows our creature's state of mind.
His likes and dislikes.
Funny story, when I was younger, and still today I always hear it, because I'm part deaf, I can't really hear what they're saying. Subtitles help me out quite a lot, but I always thought that the black content said his likes, sad, dislikes, instead of likes and dislikes. So I thought, why is he sad about disliking things? But he's really tired, really frightened. On the side of good, I am. I paid him little attention because I've only just got him. He only knows about this temple, only knows one forest, knows about 10 flocks already, which... I don't... This is some random, mundane information that I do not know how to use whatsoever or at all. Creatures known about... The reason why flocks confuse me is, does it mean, like, packs of animals that you see on the ground? Like, there's a flock of pigs just outside the temple here, or do they mean flocks as in flocks of birds that fly around? Beat me. And lastly, over here we have general attributes.
More general information such as his age and height, bless him.
Hey boys, you can change or add tattoos to the creature by clicking on him.
Yeah, I know, I've already done that, thank you. Right now the creature's name is named after my profile here, so my creature's name is the same as my name right now. I'll change that once I leave here. He's 0 years old, he's 100 health, on the side of good, he's actually pure neutral right now. His energy, strength, fatness, exhaustion, dehydration, warmth, comfortable, illness, completely healthy, sorry. And everything else. This one I'll be taking a look at quite a bit while I'm training him, because there are certain things that the creature memorizes or keeps in mind when you reward him. Let's say he goes out and casts food on the village store that needs food, right? He'll remember the desire percentage of the village store, and he'll also remember what value these were when he cast it. So if you reward him, and let's say he's at 67% fatness, and you reward him a lot when he's at this percentage, he will normally always then cast, or he will learn to cast miracle food on that village store when he's at 67% fatness. At least that's how I think it's going. I've recently been reading a Project Creed creature or a text dump, which was done quite a while ago. Actually, I can't remember exactly when, but it tells you all the information about what's going on with the creature and how it remembers stuff. But we're going to go ahead and exit out the temple now, and if you don't mind my chair creaking, I'm going to go into options, players. We're going to go Charles Wynn, this is my current one, and then we're going to go rename this creature. But what is a good name for a creature? Well, let's see, who is my favourite character from Honey Pop? Well, that's going to be the Mega Bitch. I could call this the Mega Cow. You know what? Yeah, let's go Audrey the Mega Cow. Yeah, it's going to be so awkward when I change him from being a cow to being another creature, but we'll get to that in a second. Let's go ahead and make sure that that name change has happened. Yeah, we now have Audrey the Mega Cow as our creature. Excellent, I love it. And look like Sable's coming out here. We're actually going to save this for the next episode.
Sable, the creature trainer, is trying to attract our attention.
I like how he's actually a 3D model there that you can, that's not screen locked. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.